What is gifting in New York City real estate? We will demystify this topic in the following video. My name is Nick at HouseIt. We are the largest for sale by owner and buyer agent commission rebate company based here in New York City, established in 2014. So let's get started. Gifting is as simple as it sounds. For example, a parent may give $50,000 to their son or daughter to help them with a purchase. But gifting gets interesting, particularly when it comes to co-op apartments in New York City, and that's because each co-op has its own rules and policies regarding gifting. Some co-ops might permit gifting, and some might not. Some co-ops might allow gifting, but up to a certain amount, whereas some co-ops might permit gifting for essentially the full purchase price. So really the nuance regarding gifting comes down to co-ops and the particular rules that they have for gifting and the size of the gift. A stricter co-op might not allow gifting at all, whereas a more flexible co-op might very much encourage gifting. Gifting is a particularly relevant concept for co-ops, largely because co-op buildings have very strict post-closing liquidity requirements for purchasers. What this essentially means is that for your typical co-op in New York City, you will, as the purchaser, need to have around 1 to 2 years of your combined monthly mortgage payment and maintenance payment in liquid assets after you close. This requirement is considerably more strict than what a lender may require, which typically is looking for around 6 months. So because the requirements for the co-op building are so strict, many purchasers who have great jobs and who are otherwise well qualified to buy real estate might run into an issue with post-closing liquidity. And therefore gifting is actually a positive for a co-op because it allows qualified people to become even more qualified and to meet the standards for co-op board approval. So we actually don't understand why a co-op wouldn't permit gifting, seeing as it only strengthens a resident's likelihood of paying the maintenance and being financially solvent once they take ownership. Some co-ops do not like large gifts because they equate it to parents buying for children, and some co-ops don't necessarily permit parents buying for children. And that's why when you're buying a co-op, you need to think about the size of your gift and whether or not the co-op that allows gifting is okay with your particular size and approach for gifting. As we previously mentioned, if you are receiving a gift and financing, your lender will invariably ask for you to present a signed gift letter. Co-ops will also require similar documentation. So in essence, you could conceivably use a substantially similar gift letter template and present one version to your lender and present the other version to the co-op. If you're particularly organized and prepared as a buyer, your buyer's agent may encourage you to submit a gift letter along with the other documentation in your offer. Doing so will remind the seller that you are well qualified and that they should consider being very flexible in the course of a negotiation. If, for example, you do not submit a gift letter, there's a lot of uncertainty that the seller has to digest, which may distract from their willingness to go down on price. For example, they might not believe you're receiving a gift, and they'll start to ask more questions, such as where's the money and when are you going to get it? So if you want to take it to extreme lengths and you really want to be the best buyer in the room, we actually suggest that you not only submit a gift letter along with your offer, but you also have your gifter put the money in your account prior to submitting the offer, and you can therefore include documentation showing that the gift funds are in your name and in your account. Doing so will give the seller and the listing agent very little reason to question this particular nuance of your offer, and they'll be less likely to count it against you if there's another offer on the table from somebody who might not necessarily be receiving a gift, but perhaps whose offered price or other terms are less attractive. If you are in the process of buying a co-op and you need a gift letter template, we've got you covered. Visit our website, housit.com. You can download a PDF and Word version of the gift letter template, and you can use this for either the lender if you're buying a condominium or a house, or you can use it for the co-op and the lender if you're financing and buying a co-op apartment here in New York City. We hope you found this video helpful. We'd love to have you as a subscriber, so if you like this video, please subscribe, like, leave us a comment, and if you are looking to save money as a buyer in the city, we've got you covered as well. Visit our website, housit.com, and check out the HouseIt Buyer Closing Credit. Save up to 2% as a buyer here in New York City. Thanks for watching.